Borderlands 2, we're doing Sir Hamlock's Big Game Hunt. We're on the Grove. We're doing the Volt Symbols and other challenges. Double A, Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, normally with these I would just throw you all the Volt Symbols right out at the beginning and then put the other challenges in there, but I'm going to kind of mix up the barbecue or the bonfire pits and the Volt Symbols together. You're kind of in the same area when you're doing them. It's a real quick video, so it's not going to be a big deal. We got three other challenges. One's undiscovered. The rack nest we're going to do at the last part of the video, and then at the very end I'll show you where this undiscovered one is. It's not too hard. But anyway, as you work your way up, when you come out of the first area, you'll see there's like a village that you climb the stairs, and on your way up to get to the claptrap, you'll get your actually would be your first Volt symbol, but it's actually the last one we did. It was the one up at the top where the claptrap is actually the one we had the hardest time finding. But I'm going to show you where all four of them are, and we'll get to it. You see that was like the very last one we did, and all the challenges are complete. But as we get through the video, we'll cover all this. But so on your way up, you got your first one, and while you're up here, you meet the claptrap, and on the, I guess it would be to like the left side of where the claptrap is, on the ledge of this building. We knew it was up here, and it just took us forever to find it. But and then they got the little arrow that points to it, and I was like, I can't believe we missed that. But anyway, that's the next Volt symbol, and considering you're up here, you might as well grab it. Before we get to our next Volt symbol, I'm going to show you where the couple of the bonfire pits are, because it's right here before the claptrap. So before you take off, you might as well hit these two while you're there. I guess after you meet the claptrap, this opens up the Beware of the Clap challenge. And you'll see that at the last part of the video. Okay, so that's where the two fires are. Basically, you're roasting some humans up there, I guess. Anyway. Okay, next bonfires as we work our way around the map to get to our next Volt symbols. Pretty much the claptrap has 3 or 4 side quests, and it's going to take you all over this map. But we went searching in this area for a Volt symbol, and then we came across this bonfire pit, so go ahead and light that up. I believe that there's some skags up in here, and you fight your way through some of the witch people, whatever. But as you leave that area, you go off into this cave. It's going to be our next Volt symbol. You see where we were, and if you just went up a little bit and off into the left side into this cave. And this place is also full of skags too, so there's your next Volt symbol. Now look on the map where we're at. Okay, so the next one is basically further up, and then you go up and then you go back into this little area, and our next Volt symbol will be in here, and it's also the home of our next bonfire too. Alright, so right by the totem pole on the back edge of this area. Here's a look at where we're at, and off to the left is where we were. Okay, so that's our 4-volt symbols. And off to the other side of the area where we just found the volt symbol is our last bonfire pit. So that kind of wraps up those 2 challenges. Barbecued humans on the stick. Okay, so from here we're going to go ahead and get the rack nests. And at the very beginning of the map, where you first spawn in, a little nook in the cave here, you can't really miss the little tooth bones or whatever they are. Just kind of walk out here and your first nest is right there. Okay, so when you come out to the big main area, just walk down. You got your little boat landing where you get your airboat, and before you head up to the stairs to where the claptrap is, down here you can see a nest way up in the tree there. Now, the thing is about this area, the boats, the enemy boats like to come around. They like to shoot these electric balls at you, and it does quite a bit of damage to you. Okay, now from that area right down there, you can see that's where we were. You'll see like the platforms. It kind of walks you up to this area. There's like no real destination. You come up here, there's like a big wooden pot there, and we didn't really know what it was for until later on with one of the claptrap missions, where you summon a big boss rack. But anyway, you just take the wooden platforms up here, and you can spot the next 2 nests. Okay, that's our 3rd one, and then off to the distance here, you'll see the 4th one. And of course, that'll send some birds after you. Okay, now our last nest is on the other side of the map a little bit. You gotta go look at the map here. Okay, over between where the volt symbols were and the other bonfire and this and that, you'll see the next nest.
Wasn't so hard.
Okay, that'll take care of all 5 nests. Okay, now the one challenge that was undiscovered for the claptrap, beware of the clap. Don't remember exactly. I think it was one of his side missions. It kind of takes you back to this back cave, like where the claptrap is. If you jumped off and circled around to the right, there's a tunnel, and then just a little nook off of this tunnel. You can see it on the map, and there's like a lever here. Kind of missed the. There's like a guy hanging over the ceiling, and you pull the lever. My buddy was like, "Are you seeing this?" And I'm like, "Kind of missed it a little bit." So anyway, that takes care of the challenge, and then this big claptrap comes out and sets this dude on fire above the thing, which is right above me. I keep missing. Right there. There we go. Caught the tail end of it. And that respawns every so often. You come back and do it again, but once you get the challenge in, you're good. So that's going to complete all the challenges out here at the Grove. Got all the volt symbols, the rack's nests, and the barbecue pit. So that takes care of this area. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.